So hey, how we doing is linking up articles with the scriptures, man. You know, like we commanded to do.
This 2 Ezra 16:68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle.
Yeah, that burning multitude, that's beginning with the elite, man. And what they're gonna do, they're gonna send these stormtroopers in to your household and grab you up, man. And how you gonna be idle? You're gonna be idle because, like the brother was saying, some of the elect and a lot of the population is gonna be inside them damn concentration camps. That's how you're idle. Keep going.
With things off unto idols.
What? Because at the end of the day, Esau has his own God. And basically some of them sacrifices are going to his God, which is the spiritual demon Satan.
You gotta think about it, no concentration camps, they probably gonna be drinking blood, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different type of sacrifices like that.
And what proves that point? Look what they did to Geronimo's body, man. They still have his skull to this fucking day.
And going back to the history of in the Maccabees, how they did those 7 brothers, man. So, hey, and then like the scripture said, they're gonna behead those for the they're gonna behead those basically who didn't accept the mark and who didn't accept his image. So which that's gonna be some of the elect. So what that sound like, they gonna have the elect and they're basically trying to make you go against the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sacrifice stuff like the same way they done those 7 brothers, man. You know.
69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision.
Why? Because you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, some of Israel, basically not the elect, but you're gonna have some cats in Israel to sell out, man. You know? And why they're gonna be in derision? Because at the end of the day, you think you're gonna get this ship and survive, but your ass still gonna get killed. You know, like cats like Jay-Z and shit, you know what I'm saying? They think they done made it, man. Half of y'all won't make it. You know what I'm saying? But once you get that chip, they ain't gonna need your ass anyway. You know?
Right, so you might well go all out, man, because the scripture said you be sitting with them, you're going to be had in derision. So you might well go the way out of fuck it, man.
Exactly.
Either way out, you fuck, man. So you might well go the right way, man.
Right.
You know? Because it said if you consent with them, you're going to be in derision. It don't say if you consent with them, everything going to be good, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, also, more, they add more than derision because the chip has cyanide in it. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau also, he can turn the chip off anytime he wants to. So you have no total control of your body anymore. It's in the hands of Esau now. So.
And they showed you that in that movie with Justin Timberlake. It's called Out of Time.
Sure.
You know, motherfuckers young as hell, and Esau was cutting the chip off, and they just fucking falling down in the middle of the streets.
Let me start back over. 69. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden under foot. I mean, for there shall be in every place, in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Most High.
Right, so in every place, in every city, man, they're going to be coming after the men of the Lord, man. You know? But you're going to have a lot of people that's going to start to wake up in these last days, man, which 1/3 going to wake up. They're going to be after them too, like people who listen, like if you listening to us, you already on their list, man.
Yeah.
It's just like when when the high priest and them came to get the Lord, cause the high priest and them came, man, they basically ain't just come for the Lord, they were coming for the disciples too, man. If you see somebody get John 18, but you keep reading now, you got to see I get it.
I got you.
Okay, get John 18.
Keep going?
Yeah, you keep going, man. But they coming for anybody. If you listening, if you been watching, it don't matter if you been on the block or not, or speaking, or you making videos. If you constantly, if you like continuously watching the videos of the men of the Lord, hey, they know who you are.
Already tracked.
Right, you already tracked, man.
And I forgot what it is, but Esau has this I forgot what's it called, the term for it, but where he collects all his data on you, man. It's like a goddamn case study. So whenever you get out of line or he needs to pull your car, he use all the information he has on you. So when you say those like keywords like Obama or Israel, some shit like that, then you know sometimes in certain instances your phone automatically starts recording and shit, man.
And the word insurrection goes back to the Latin insurrectus, which means to rise up. And it says the act or an instance of open revolt against civil authority or a constituted government.
Right, so that insurrection gonna be against the men of the Lord, man. Cause like it said the insurrection gonna be against those who fear the Lord, man. So this is what the insurrection gonna be against, man. 2/3 of our people. And then we know these other nations. The scripture I already said we're gonna be hated by all nations for the basically for the name of Yahawashi's sake, man. So all these other nations hate us anyway right now. You know what I'm saying? Because basically when they hear the message and they know it ain't for them, the Lord just holding them back, man. You know, the Lord, it ain't our time yet, man. Just like Yahawashi, we was like he had a baptism to be baptized with, but the high priest and them been wanting to kill him. His own people been wanting to kill him. Herod had been looking for him, man. It's just Yahawashi and the disciples kept it wasn't they were just traveling through other cities. He was hiding, man. Yahawashi, he kept hiding. He'll dip out because the people had been trying to kill him, man. But it wasn't his time yet, so the Lord was like making ways where they was escaping and stuff, man. But they had plotted on from like day one when he came to the temple and he was cutting them about healing on the Sabbath and stuff. From that day forward, the people was like they had plotted how they was gonna basically get him, man. You know, which they doing the same thing with the men. From the first day the elders started until now, until the brothers trickling down. Hey, they been plotting, cause what it is, the Project Megiddo, where they got basically Hebrew Israelites, how they wanna get them. So they just wait on the perfect time. But it's just the Lord ain't it ain't our time yet for that trial, that testing to come, man. You know, but you can tell it's getting close, man. They got the guillotine, they got everything set, man.
Yeah, that's here. Quick precept, Luke 21:12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Right, man. So some of the men of the Lord ain't no telling who they gonna bring us before, man. They might bring us before some of the elites, man. You know, at least probably like, oh, now say that shit you was saying on camera. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead,
And it should turn to you for a testimony.
It's gonna turn to you for a testimony, man. So, hey, we gotta build our faith up, man, because it ain't gonna be it's gonna be a scary sight, man. That's why the Lord said, hey, the righteous gonna scarcely be saved, man. You know, think about the disciples when they were walking with the Lord the whole time. The Lord had all that power. Then when that time came, man, they got scared. They ran. When they actually came to get the Lord, the disciples dipped, man. You know.
Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before ye should answer.
But we got instructions. Settle it therefore in your heart, not what you to answer, man. We got instructions on how to conduct ourselves for those who lie it is to get caught, man. You know, go ahead.
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries should not be able to gainsay nor resist. And ye should be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends.
These some cold words right here, man. But you have
your family gonna be compromised, man. You know, basically to save their own necks, man. Some of them gonna give up you.
Right.
You know, you got you cool with a so-called cousin. And if he threatens the cousin's wife or his son, you know what I'm saying? What you think he gonna do? He's not gonna sacrifice his family for you. In most cases, he gonna give you up, man. Tell him your destinations and your locations, man. How you move and everything.
I clicked on the word brethren. It goes to the Greek adelphos, and it says a brother, whether born of the same two parents or only of the same father or mother, having the same national ancestor, belonging to the same people or countryman, any fellow or man, a fellow believer. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to have so-called brothers in this truth. You know what I'm saying? You're going to turn out with it.
It's always the toughest ones.
Yeah.
Like, become pussy and shit.
Come on. All right, go back. All right, it says, and you should be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends. And some of you should some of you shall they cause you to be put to death.
Man, so you gonna be actually getting betrayed. Some parents gonna betray you, you know what I'm saying? Some of your brethren, man. Eat some cold words, but they in here, man. And when that time comes, we just, Lord will, we forbid it ain't none of our parents, man, but we don't know, man. We don't know what the Lord got set, man. But they in there, man, and it's gonna happen, man.
But that's why Yahawashi said, behold my mother, my sister, my brother. You know, because the truth basically it gives you your real family, man. You know, everything else basically before we got here was just dung and vanity, man. But this is the real family, man. Beginning with the Father Yahawah.
Which that don't mean you treat your natural family like shit, man.
Yeah.
That don't mean that, man. You know, cause some of them could, you know, the Lord said He'll give you, He'll basically what you ask in His name, He'll give to you, man. So, Lord will, if you want you got some family members you want to be saved, Lord will, if that's the Lord want to do, man. Right. But don't take that what the brother said out of
proportion.
Right, man, and basically treat your family like they ain't shit, man.
But even if your family do treat you like shit, like your mother, your father, your mother, it's a commandment say honor thy father and mother. So like the brother is saying, basically you still gotta be accord with the word, man.
Right.
Right, cause when you come up, you love your family. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you don't love your family, man. You got love for your mama, your brothers, your cousins, your uncles. Now some of your families who basically be on straight up BS, you still got love for them, but it's a certain distance you keep them because you probably don't trust them or something, man. But when the time comes, you don't know how it's gonna play out, man. So until that time comes, we don't know. But the scripture says some parents gonna betray us. So
for the bullshit.
Lord, we hope it ain't none of our parents, but if it is, we can't control it, man. We just rolling with the word of the Lord, man. But don't be trying to treat your family like they ain't shit, man.
Right.
Just cause you got and they don't, man.
Right. Y'all got any last articles or precepts?
You go ahead. You some more here?
Yeah, you got some.
This 2nd Ezra 16:71. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Most High.
That's a good movie to see. Is like just seeing a madman in his act is like the Maze Runner 2, man. How they basically after these Edomites and shit, man. You know, because basically they have something they want. You know.
For they shall waste and take away their goods, cast them out of their houses.
And it's all going to be approved through the legislation. That's why they put the legislation intact as a precursor, so that can justify them going into your household.
What?
Then shall they be known who are my chosen,
Right.
and they shall be tried as gold in the fire.
Right. And that's going to be the elect, man. And how you going to know that those are his chosen? Because then the scriptures say that he was going to raise up a standard. You know?
Hear, O ye, my beloved, said the Most High, behold, the days of trouble are at hand.
And we see it now, man. Through the scriptures, man. We already see it, man. That's why the scriptures say wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time, man.
But I will deliver you from the same.
God, and that's where your faith has to come in. That's where your faith have to remain, man. To whatever lot it is, man. Even if it's death, man, you just go out believing. That's why our forefather Stephen said before he died, Lord, please receive my spirit.
Go 75. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your guide.
Right.
Right, man. So, hey, we got the instructions, man. It's like the Lord giving us the script. And He's basically telling you, look, He got you, man. It's all just a test, man.
Yeah.
You got that, John 18, start at verse 3.
All right, John 18:3. Judas, then having received a band of men and officers from the chief priests and Pharisees, coming thither with lanterns and torches and weapons.
Right, so like now we speak freely, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody came to us with no guns or nothing, you know what I'm saying, to get us. But when the time come, when that great insurrection come, you best believe they showing up their M16s, all type of weapons, bro. They coming, man. It's just like when they can't get the Lord, like, when the Lord asked them, you come against me like you coming against some thieves or robbers or something. They had their weapons and they gonna be the same thing, man. Cause we ain't got no weapons or nothing. We this side weapon right here. But when that time come, they gonna have their weapons drawn, man. You know?
And right now, Yahawashi put the spirit on Esau to make that little implement in the Constitution, freedom of speech, man. That was for the prophets to stand out here and push their truth in the end time, man. Never was for you, man.
Which the NDAA killed it, man, because just the protest against the government is a federal offense, man. You go ahead.
All right, verse 4. Yahawashi, therefore, knowing all things that should come upon him, went forth and said unto them, whom seek ye? They answered him, Yahawashi of Nazareth. Yahawashi said unto them, I am he. And Judas also, which betrayed him, stood with them. As soon then as he had said unto them, I am he, they went backward and fell to the ground.
Right, so when they first came to get the Lord, and he said that, the Lord had the power to where they couldn't get him. All of them fell back to the ground, man. You know what I'm saying? When the Lord spoke. But the Lord knew he had to go through this, basically go through what he had to go through. So that's why he would tell Pilate, I'm laying my life down. You ain't taking none. And it's proven, man. When they actually came to apprehend him, they fell back just when he spoke like I am he. All them fell back with their weapons and everything, man. Go ahead.
It's kind of like he just extended his arms with some spiritual power and pushed them back, man.
Come.
The movie Chronicles.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Come.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Then asked he them again, whom seek ye? And they said, Yahawashi of Nazareth.
Come.
Yahawashi answered, I have told you that I am he. If therefore ye seek me, let these go their way.
Right, see, let these go their way. Because they ain't come out that big band and number of weapons. They came to get Yahawashi and the men that were with them, man. But that's why Yahawashi basically showed them his power, made them go back, and then told them, look, let these go alone, man. You come to get me. But now, man, it's time for the men of the Lord, basically. Hey, like Yahawashi said, he know what they come to do. And he gave us the script. We know what they coming to do, man. You know, script telling us they gonna come for us, man. Whoever lie they are, say some of us gonna get taken away. Some of us, you know, it ain't that a lot, man. But hey, the script written, man. You know, and that time coming, man, and it's approaching fast, man. So brothers need to be building up in the faith, man. You know, building yourself up in the faith, building yourself up in the scriptures. Watch what's going on around you, man. Because the times, it's speeding up quick now, man. You know?
Yeah, America's, hey, it's fucking finished, man. It's like for real.
So if I can say this too, so for brothers, if you're going through something, it's a hard time, bro. Just it's Satan basically. It's trying to tempt you to make you lose faith, man. You know what I'm saying? Make you lose faith and want to give up, man. But the harder Satan gonna let you know the closer and closer the time getting, man. You know, so brothers, just hold on, stay strong, man. You know.
Last remarks. All right. Well, with that, we hope you brothers was edified. First and foremost, all praises to Yahawashi. Second, bless the elect. Double honors to the apostles and the elders. Salutations to you brothers teaching truth and sincerity. Peace be multiplied. Shalom.
Shalom.
Like you, man. You know how you say you be getting certain offers, man. You start feeling good. I start feeling good, man.